Hi everybody, this is Ms. Mokano, and today I wanted to walk you through this lab, series and parallel circuits. This is an 8-point summative lab, and let's walk through it together and set you guys up to do it. So you're going to access your PhET simulation using this link that's in your document. Right now I'm going right off of your lab document. So when you click that link, it will bring you to the PhET circuits that we've been using. So you click on that, and the first instruction, it tells you under number 3, construct a series circuit using 2 resistors. Take a screenshot and paste it below. So let's do that PhET circuit using 2 resistors. All right, so I cut that short a little bit to speed it up. So here's the circuit that I built in series with my 2 resistors, my 2 light bulbs, and later on in the lab it's going to ask you to build a circuit in parallel using 2 resistors. So here are my 2 circuits. Okay, so under number 3 it's asking you to construct a series. We just did that. Take a screenshot and paste it below. So right here you would paste that. For number 4, it's asking you to construct a parallel circuit using 2 resistors. I just did that right here, and it's then asking you to take a screenshot and paste it in this space below here. All right. For number 5, it's asking you to measure voltage and current at the 2 resistor for each of the circuits, and go ahead and put your values that you measured in these 2 tables. So let's kind of go through the series one first. So for my series resistor, for my series circuits, I'm going to focus on this part right here. To measure voltage, I'm going to use what's called a voltmeter, which is this device right here. If I want to measure voltage across my 2 resistors, all I have to do is I got to put one end of the these 2 wires across each of the light bulbs. Okay, so right now, let me move this so we can see. I put my 2 sensors right across this light bulb. Right across this resistor, I'm measuring 4.5 volts. If I want to measure across the other resistor what my voltage is, I'm going to put my 2 sensors right across on either side of those bulbs, that bulb. Again, 4.5 volts. Okay, I go back, I put those numbers right here under my voltage for resistor 1, resistor 2. Now I go and do the exact same thing for my parallel circuit. So for my parallel circuit, again, I want to measure the voltage drop across these 2 resistors. I'm going to put my sensors across the first light bulb, across the first resistor. I'm reading 9 volts. I'm going to put it across my second resistor, my second light bulb. And again, I'm reading 9 volts. So those values are going to go in my parallel circuit data table right here under the voltage. Once I'm done with that, I got to record my current values. To record my current, I have to use my ammeter. This is a different instrument called an ammeter that reads current. I simply put my ammeter, as we did in class before, right where I want to read my current. So here's the current I want to read for my series circuit, 0.45 amps. I put that in here. For resistor 1 and resistor 2, the same thing. In fact, you will notice that for a series circuit, no matter where you put that ammeter, the current is the same. And that makes sense because the current only has one path to go through. Okay? For my parallel circuit, I go to collect my current now. So for my first light bulb, I'm going to measure the current in this branch of the circuit where my light bulb is. So that current is 0.9 amps. You can see that anywhere in this branch, I got 0.9 amps. And for my, so I can go back to my table for my parallel circuit. Here's my current. I'm going to put that value right here. If I want to measure my current for my second resistor, my second light bulb, I'm going to measure it right there. Again, 0.9 amps. So I'm going to collect that data, put it right here. Finally, I need to calculate this resistance in ohms. So I'm going to actually calculate what those resistances are using my Ohm's law. If you forgot what Ohm's law is voltage equals to current times resistance. You have voltage here, you have current here, you've just measured them. So you can calculate your resistance, okay? Using Ohm's law, you're going to calculate that. Here's the unit for resistance, it's ohms. And you're going to move on to question number 6 after that. Make adjustment to each of your circuits by following the instructions on the left side of the table. And then you're going to fill in the rest of the table with your observations. So for example, it's asking you, the first thing the table says is add an additional light bulb to the circuit. So if I were to go under my series circuit right here, I would have to disconnect, add a third light bulb to the circuit, connect the circuit back together, and then I go back to my table over here and make my observations. So what happens to the brightness of those light bulbs? What happens to a current? And any other observations that you can make for that circuit. Go ahead and record your observations right in here. Same thing in parallel. You're going to disconnect your circuit. You will then add a third light bulb in parallel to these other two, and you will make your observations right here. What happens for the parallel circuit? Finally, you're going to break the circuits by removing a light bulb. Okay, so you're going to go to your series circuit. You're going to break the circuit by simply removing one of these light bulbs, just like that. Your circuit is now broken. You're going to record what happens. What happens to the brightness of the circuit? What happens to a current? Any other observations that you have. And you're going to do the same thing for your parallel circuit. You're going to break it, you're going to remove one of the light bulbs, and you will record what happens to that. And that is your lab right there. It tells you right next to the questions how much they're worth. Please complete and submit this right on Canvas. Make yourself a copy of this Google document and complete all your answers right in there and submit them on Canvas. All right, I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys in class.